Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where the master of the house, Raphael, has returned to battle us. It seems, unfortunately, that we've lost that sick, awesome musical number that was going on when I saved and reloaded here. But we're in a fight for our lives against Raphael and his Cambions. Let's take a look at who's up first. We've got Karlach, Tava, and Astarion. Now, Tava has, I believe, 4 turns of haste, at the end of which she will likely become stunned. And we've got a lot of trash on the field. We're definitely going to take out Corilla. These Cambions, we don't want to do any radiant damage, and devilishly strong. Within 18 meters of Raphael, this creature has advantage on strength and dexterity checks and attacks. Cambions have a +2 bonus to their armor class. Alright. And then we have Raphael himself. Let's take a look. Level 16 Fiend. Soul Pillar Proximity. Raphael is surrounded by 4 Soul Pillars, granting Raphael's attacks an additional 4 to 48 fire damage and a +12 bonus to his dexterity checks and saving throws. He is immune to fire, resistant to lightning, cold, and poison. Can see through darkness. Effects that control or incapacitate creatures only last 1 turn against this being of pure infernal ambition. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. Okay. So if he succeeds a saving throw, the character who cast it gets that burning. Resistance to magic. And then Soul Reaper. There's the music kicking in. Okay, so we've got some problems here. Raphael's almost certainly going to get a turn here, which means we have problems here with these Pillars of Souls. Let's take a look. They are vulnerable to bludgeoning and force damage. So the Giant Slayer's not going to do much. Tava could take out some of the pillars, probably. She's got the Orphic Hammer equipped. Yikes. And then we've got all these ads as well. I don't think we can kill him in 1 turn. So I think our best bet is to take out as many of the Soul Pillars as we can. Force vulnerability and bludgeoning vulnerability. 99 hit points. Yikes. Karlach is resistant to fire damage.
Hell has its laws. Hell.
We've got a lot of things to work with here. So the 3 Cambions that get to go first are the 2 over here and this one. I think if we're starting with Karlach, obviously we're going to rage here. I think we try to get the kill on Corilla to proc her Bloodlust, and then we take out this guy. So we kill him before he gets a turn. Also, not a lot of movement there. She might be able to get over here and start working on this one as well. So I think that's how we're going to kick things off here. We're going to rage. We're going to go in to kill Corilla if we can. Does she have anything special? No. Let's make sure all in is on. Okay, let's go try to get the kill here. Okay, that takes her out. Then we can work on this guy. 2 more hits here might take him out.
No more deals. It's over. The final act. You're doomed.
Very nice.
No more break.
That's 2 enemies off the field.
This house of hope.
I think this song is amazing. I think we come here and try to get him to hit her. She's raging and she has resistance to fire. And I don't think we're going to be able to take out these pillars, which means he is going to get a turn. Let's put her there. We could actually... Well, it's too late now. We could have put her here to do something with sneak attack, but I guess not. All right, let's end Karlach's turn. Now, the question with Tava is, do we go after the pillars? I think so. She is hasted. So what do we want to do with her bonus action? It's got to be something good here. So we have a problem with our smites. If we look at her typical smite, divine smite, right? What's always prepared? This is radiant damage. So we have a big problem there in that these guys have fleeting protection. If the affected entity is attacked with radiant damage, Raphael's protection reflects twice that amount as fire damage, and this condition ends. So smiting is bad news for her on these things. We could theoretically smite a Pillar of Souls. All right. Raphael is available. Let's have her start by having her fly over near this guy. I think we're going to try and take out one of the pillars here. Let's have her fly here to get... to threaten this Cambion. Is it threatened? We might need to move closer. Let's check if Astarion can get a sneak attack on this guy. No, he's not quite threatened yet, so we need to move Tava just a little teeny tiny bit closer. Something like this. Now he's threatened. All right. Astarion. I think you have... Now this is a fiend, right? Vengeful Cambion. Does he have a fiend arrow, and would it likely do more damage than... a sneak attack? So a sneak attack's gonna do... not enough movement. Interesting. We could have him jump up here. This is gonna be 24 to 61. Does he have a Fiend Slayer's arrow? I think he does. Yeah. It's gonna be 36 to 50, so it's actually not as much... $1d8 plus 17, yeah. This is not going to do as much, actually, as his sneak attack. We want to get that sneak attack off. He has Perilous Stakes. So we need to move to a location where we can hit this guy. We might need to use our bonus action to jump here. I guess we do. Alright, let's do it. Okay, that takes him down to 48. That's fantastic. I think we move him... Well, yeah, I think we move him back a little bit, or... Yeah, there's nothing we can do. He's got Mirror Image on. That's his turn. Now, Tava, what do we want to do with her bonus action? This is always the trick for me. I gotta figure out what the best move is here. We're concentrating on haste. We don't want to do anything that requires concentration. Mind Sanctuary? Probably not. Fracture Psyche could be decent. This is concentration. That's concentration. We don't want to do radiant damage. Divine Sense to gain advantage on attack rolls could be good, but we don't super need it, and we might need it later. A Stage Fright could be good. We might... So what I want to do is take one hit, and then hopefully have Call the Weak kill this guy. We could finish him with... Or Repulsor could work on... So that's going to work on all of them, and it's going to do damage to the Pillar of Souls, but I don't want to knock Astarion around. Got Darkness, Absorb Intellect. What else have we got? Maybe Stage Fright would be good here. Yeah, I think a Stage Fright is decent. How many can we get involved in that? We'll have to move to get some of these folks involved. Can we get these 3? That seems reasonable. We'll get Stage Fright on those 3 without moving, I think. Let's do this. He saved against it. We took some fire damage there because of this thing. These guys now have disadvantage, and they take psychic damage if they take psychic damage if they miss. All right, let's see if we can kill this guy with one hit. I'd love to, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, she missed. Son of a bitch. Okay, there we go. Now, she took some damage there because of what? Vengeful Cambion? Oh, she's dealing radiant damage with her weapon. Why is she dealing radiant damage? Hold on. Main hand attack on Vengeful Cambion. 18 bludgeoning damage, 2 acid, 4 psychic, 8 radiant. Where is that coming from? That's going to be a problem. Where is the radiant damage coming from? She's burning, displaced, guidance, aspect of the elk, celestial haste. This doesn't say anything about that. Resistance, blade ward, aid, thoroughly stuffed, elixir vigilance, freedom of movement, transmuter stone, long strider, aura of protection, Githzerai mind barrier. I don't quite know why she did this radiant damage. We took 24 fire damage from that. Let me check that one more time. Vengeful, whatever. Fleeting protection. I don't know where her radiant damage came from. All right, well, we've got 2 hits left on this thing. Let's see what we can do. All right, 30, 40 damage. And another, yeah, it's down to 23, but we can't kill it yet. All right. That's Tava's turn. These Cambions get to go. They have disadvantage. Rays of fire on 3 targets. 3d6. That's a big chunk, but I feel like we should maybe save this. They have disadvantage on their attacks. 2 critical misses. Okay, that's good. Or no, 1 critical hit, 1 critical miss. He's casting Rays of Fire. 2 misses and a critical hit. We lost concentration on something over there. Mirror image. All right. Shadowheart is up. We need something big here for her. Paralyzing Ray. Paralyzes a target. That could be good. We've got Rays of Fire, that's useless. Everard's for some bludgeoning damage. I think we look at what our level 6s are that are available. We only have the 1 equipped, Planar Ally, which we've already cast. Insect Plague. Locusts attack everyone within range, making the area difficult terrain, imposing disadvantage on perception checks. That could be decent. Flame Strike is no good. Contagion. Planar Binding could be good here. Take one of the Cambions out of the fight and add it to our side. I doubt we can use Planar Binding on... Oh, we can actually use it on Raphael? So this will only last for 1 turn. But I think taking him out of the fight for 1 turn is incredible. Let's do it. 90% chance to hit. This would be amazing. Seized by Planar Binding. Raphael fights by our side for a turn. Incredible. Absolutely. Now, it does say for 10 turns, but he has this inevitable resolve. Any effect controlling or incapacitating this creature will cease at the end of its next turn. Okay. That is still amazing, and she can cast it again. She can cast it 2 more times. That is a fantastic turn from Shadowheart. Taking him out of the fight is absolutely astonishingly good. Let's get a spiritual weapon out here. And where do we want to put it? Probably right in the middle of the fight, right? Let's go ahead and get... Now this does force damage, not radiant, right? I'm actually going to throw it up over by this pillar, because it can't miss. For every 2 spell levels higher than the original weapon gains 8 hit points and deals an additional 1 to 8 force damage. Should I cast that at level 4? Six to 13. Hold on. For every 2 spell levels higher than the original. Let's make it a level 4. And maybe we'll send it over here. Yeah, we'll send it over here. And that will just take down one of these pillars, because it's vulnerable to force damage. Okay, amazing turn from Shadowheart. There comes a Cambion. Raise a fire on 3 targets. We don't know what the targets are, but again, I want to save this psionic dominance. We only get this once for long rest. Okay, missed twice. Missed again. Okay, the Djinn is up. What are we doing with the Djinn? The Djinn can do Sweet Plum Gales, coalesce the air in a fragrant but vicious whirlwind that restrains those within. Cannot move. Attack rolls have advantage against it, while its attack rolls and dexterity saving throws have disadvantage. I would prefer to do some damage here. Pushes away all creatures and objects. Poison. So thunder damage or restrain. Let's see. What does the restraint area look like? We can get these two and possibly restrain them. Let's see. Where can we get more? I mean, taking actions off the board is always a good call. But how are they for thunder damage? Not that bad. Does it make more sense to try to restrain those 2 or to deal thunder damage to them? We can't really get 2 of them that way. We could get 1. We could put some work into 1 of them, or we could work on a pillar. I don't think it has any thunder immunity. Did this pillar get destroyed, or... Wait, what is thwarted consumption? Raphael cannot consume a soul from this pillar because it recently took radiant damage or had its souls dispersed by other means. Alright. How big is this thunder? Could I... Alright, I'm gonna have him teleport right here and see if we can get both this Cambion and the pillar with the thunder thing. We cannot. So... Main hand attack 9 to 32, 5 to 40. I mean, I guess this is the best we can do. We could try to do the restraint thing for 3 turns, but I'm not sure whether or not we need it. Advantage in attacks against them would be good. We are threatening this guy, so he has to deal with us before he leaves. Maybe we'll use the restraint here. Let's restrain these 2 Cambions as best we can. They both saved against it. That sucks. Okay. Raphael flies over here. Comes and attacks this Cambion. Misses. Okay. Is that all you're going to do on your turn? Alright, he's no longer seized, but that was still incredible. We got an opportunity attack. Alright. Raise of fire. I don't think we react. We want to save that for something, like, horrifying. Alright. Yrgir's on our side. Interesting, interesting. We actually have control here of Hope. Oh boy, what do we do with Hope? She's got Cure Wounds, Healing Word, Guiding Bolt, which does radiant damage, not great. Preserve Life, Divine Intervention. Let's do this. I want to do this. Sunder the Heretical, Opulent Revival, Golden Generosity, or Arm Thy Servant. Call upon your deity to grant you a legendary weapon forged in the files of your holy bond. So I think we do 8 to 80 radiant damage on one of the pillars. It's only 35% chance to hit. I don't know about that. Why is the chance to hit so low here? Alright, you have fleeting protection on. Do they all have fleeting protection? Fleeting protection. Raphael. Maybe we use it on Raphael. Get started on him. Maybe? Get some work done on Raphael? Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, it's all of them. Holy crap. Oh, did she just die from that? Oh, hold on. Now that's not...
Detected and
That's not chill, man. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was area effect. So she did radiant damage to all those people, all those enemies. I guess took the fleeting protection off them, which is good. But then the backlash killed her. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that is such a letdown. That is such a bummer, man. I really wanted to save her. What? She could have become our ally. Oh my god. Hope perished. We were unable to save her. That is just brutal, man. That is horrifying. What a blunder. Ah. Oh, that's so bad. That is just awful. I can't believe I did that. Oh, Hope. And she's not a party member, so I can't revivify her. Oh my god, that's the worst. What's going on with her? Why doesn't she have... Casting spells is blocked because she's raging. Alright. Can we get a kill somehow? This guy's got a lot of hit points. I don't think we can get the kill. Unless we do some damage to it first. Let's have Astarion, actually. Go ahead and... Alright, let's start with Tava. You're gonna kill this guy. No problem. Do we want a bonus action here? I guess not yet. Let's think about this, though. Maybe we'll take... Divine Sense. Advantage on attack rolls against Celestials, Fiends, and Undead. For 2 turns. She's only got... Well, she's got a 95% chance to hit. What else can we do? We can save this for, like, one of these smites here. Why am I doing radiant damage? I don't understand that. Where's the radiant damage coming from? Where's the 1d8 radiant damage coming from? Acid, Psychic. I really don't know where the radiant damage is coming from. Whatever. Let's kill this guy. No smite needed. Let's destroy the Pillar of Souls here. Okay. Let's switch over to Astarion and take that sneak attack. Very nice. 54 hit points. What do we want to do? Do we want to bite somebody? This is healing. What do we do with him? That guy's invisible. We're not going to do anything very valuable to this. I mean, I guess we could throw a magic missile and do a maximum of 30 damage. Let's head down here. What do we want to do with our bonus action, though? I'd love to bite somebody. Is there anywhere we can hide? I mean, I guess we can get here and hide. That's sort of maybe worth doing.
Time for a new approach.
Alright, Karlach, get your kill. Let's go reckless here. There we go. And then we can probably kill that one. Maybe, yeah, maybe we can kill both of these guys. Let's see. 1, 2... I think that kills him. Yep. And then 3. Nice crit. Oh my god, she actually has enough to go in for more on Raphael here to get started. Even at advantage, he's at 51%. All right. Well, let's see what we can get done. Is he the only thing left on the field? Him and the pillars. Now, does it make more sense? She can go after this. But it's slashing damage, so I don't think it matters. Let's go after Raphael. Let's get started on him. Nice crit. What is soul overcharge? Consume the power of a destroyed soul pillar. Is unable to cast spells using souls until he transforms into the ascended fiend. Yikes. We gotta do something about these pillars, man. Alright, that's Karlach's turn.
This is worth the cost.
She's got her action left and her bonus action. That pillar's destroyed. Let's get started on this one. And then we'll try to fracture his psyche. No, he's too far. So I could fly over here, I think. Yeah, if we fly over there, we can actually work on that. Let's do that. Let's fly. Oh, I can't get there, huh? I can fly to... Where can I fly? I can fly to here. Let's do it.
All right.
All right. Now, we could try to put this on him. He might shrug this off after one turn, though. Let's go for Fractured Psyche first. He saved against that. Okay, we took a damage. That's fine. Let's start hitting the Pillar of Souls here. That's 2 pillars destroyed. I love it. How far can we fly? Let's come over to here. All right, that's a good turn from Tava.
Let's finish this.
All right, you're up. I think we... Well, let's see. If we use Planar Binding on him, we go, like, out of turn order for 1 turn? I don't know about that. We could try to paralyze him. 56%? Let's do it. He's paralyzed for 1 turn. Amazing. She's got a quarterstaff here, so there's something to be said for her doing some work on this, but maybe we want to keep you putting control spells on him. I think we jump up here now. That's a good turn from her. All right, the Jinny's up. He's paralyzed. If we try to use Thunder Wave, we're going to hit our friend, I think. Looks like we can do it, and we can knock him into the whirlwind. Let's do it. Let's do some damage to him. 11 damage. Okay, I'll take that. He's paralyzed. Loses his turn. Amazing. Yurgir's up. He's gonna take a shot at him. Okay, 7 damage is not nothing. Yikes. You can't get to a pillar. So let's move you as close to... Let's see if we can get an attack on... Can we get an attack on you somehow? No, we can't. Alright. Let's fly... over here? Oh, maybe we can. Okay, we can at least get an attack on him. It probably doesn't hit. Yeah, that's a miss. Back to the top of the order. Okay, now, first things first. Perilous stakes. Can we make it happen? This is an action for him. So let's cunning action dash. And let's come down here as close as we can get without... Yeah, as close as we can get. We want to be in... We want to be obscured. Let's see what his chances are against this from Astarion. If it looks terrible, we'll take a sneak attack instead. But let's see if we can get it to happen. Yeah, 60% chance, right? I think that's his magical ambush coming into play. Yes, it worked. He's vulnerable to all damage. Okay, great turn from Astarion. Karlach, get to work. You're gonna have to attack recklessly here. Now, do we have any way to lower his defense? What can Tava do to him? Can we do anything? We don't have Fractured Psyche. We can go in Mind Sanctuary here, so that Karlach can use her bonus action for another attack. I think that's worth doing. Alright. Now, Karlach. Reckless attacks, please. A miss. Hit for 70. A miss, and... a miss. That is rough, man. That is really rough. Okay, end turn. That's Karlach.
No choice but to keep going.
Tava. Get in there. Now him you can... Now we want... Oh, now we would want Divine Sense for advantage, but we don't have it. We've used her bonus action. Alright, but she still has 4 hits here. And him we can smite. No problem. Right? Nothing about radiant damage? Radiant vulnerability... Yeah, okay. We could go after the pillars, but I think it's more important while he's vulnerable to just do as much damage as we can. Okay, Divine Smite 2. Yep. Miss. Hit. Smite. He's at half health. Exactly half health. Really nice. Okay, and we missed. Alright. Shadowheart. If you could disable him for a turn, that would be amazing. What else can we do with you? Insect Plague, Flame Strike, Contagion, poison a target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. That could be really good here. Okay. Disadvantage on wisdom checks and saving throws and is blinded. That would give us advantage on attacks against him. Disadvantage on strength checks, saving throws, and attack rolls that use strength. Vulnerability to all damage he already has. Disadvantage on intelligence checks and saving throws. Befuddled. Dex checks, saving throws, and attack rolls. Whenever they are hit, they get stunned. Oh my god, that would be friggin' incredible. Let's try to put Slimy Doom on him.
I know what to do.
Immune to Contagion. Poisoned, stage 1. Immune to Contagion. Huh. That did not work. Oh, he's within the Mind Sanctuary. That's maybe a bad thing.
Detected and
Let's see what else we can do. So, Contagion didn't work. Destructive Wave? Yeah. Create a shockwave of either Divine or Malevolent Thunder that damages nearby creatures and possibly knocks them prone. 60%. It doesn't look like it's going to hit our friends. Let's try it. Mind Sanctuary depleted. Oh, I did an attack! I forgot to select the variant. Damn. Okay. Ginny. Yeah, we can't use Thunder Wave here. We just got to... Are you within the Mind Sanctuary? I don't think you are. Let's get you in here. Let's take 2 attacks. That's the best we can do, I think. Yeah, nice. He's vulnerable to damage, so every little bit counts. Alright, he gets a turn. Opportunity attack for sure. Smite. Very nice. Fiendish Ascension, here it comes. He's powering up. His damage is still crappy, though. Shocking Grasp, or... Yes. I think we go for an opportunity attack here. He's vulnerable to all damage. She has very high strength. Good chance to hit. Nice. 28 damage. Throw the poison in. He's down to 189. Uses Raging Inferno. That's pretty rough. 64 damage. Amazing. 13 from him. Really good stuff. We're almost there. Okay.
Help, please.
How many hits? What does he have left? 103 hit points? Karlach, let's do it. Reckless attacks all the way. A miss. There's a hit for 68. I don't know where your bonus action went, but that's your turn.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Tava, let's finish it. Divine Sense, please. Now I need to make sure this uses her bonus action and not her action, although I guess it's fine. There's Divine Sense.
You've made a grave mistake.
Did that miss or did it hit? Hey, look at that!
You fought well. We could use such strength in the Blood War.
You did us a favor, Yurgir, so I'm going to let that slide.
Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines.
Let's see. How does she feel about this? I don't think she wants to fight him right now. I have my own front line to return to in Baldur's Gate.
Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes. Until then, good luck to you, little rabbit. You're a finer hunter than any wolf.
Okay.
Fighting fast. Must heal.
Why? What's going on? We're burning? I think we're okay here. She's downed. Let's get Shadowheart up for sure. Where is Shadowheart? Over here? Okay, let's hurl a potion at her. Let's throw it at everybody, I guess. Well, Astarion doesn't need it. We can actually come over here with Karlach and Tava. She can move in right next to them. And then we can hurl some healing on the three of us. Okay. That brings her back. Now, I'm not sure, is there some kind of... I think we were burning from something that... What's his name did? But I think it's over now. Okay. Let's see. We're definitely taking a short rest here. Very nice. Okay. Man, I feel bad about what happened to Hope, and apparently we gained Yurgir as an ally in the fight. We killed him once, and he's a devil, so I guess that maintains our oath, and then we persuaded him to help us against, you know, Raphael here, who is dead. We actually won. We defeated him. We stole all his shit, and we killed him in battle. So, and he died here in the Hells. He's not coming back, ever. He's 100% gonzo. So that's amazing. I think what we're going to do is we're going to loot this area. We're going to go grab a long rest from the restoration faucet, and then we're going back to Baldur's Gate to figure out what we do next. Let's go ahead and loot our way through this situation. We have a trident +1 and a breastplate. All right. The Vengeful Cambion presumably has more of the same. Yep. Just to be clear, we cannot cast Revivify on Hope, right? Yeah, damn, that is a shame.
Looking ahead.
I feel really bad about that. We had gotten so close to saving her. It's really rough. It's just such a dumb mistake to make, but... Alright, Tav is encumbered. Surprise, surprise. Send this stuff over to Karlach for now. Let's keep looting. Another Vengeful Cambion. That was an amazing fight. The song that played during the fight was really cool. The abilities and the challenges of the encounter design, really great. The pillars were an interesting addition to that as well, because you kind of had to split your attention between, do I take out the trash mobs, do I take out the pillars, or how do we deal with, you know, the incredible amounts of damage that he's going to be doing. In that instance, Shadowheart was a boss. Kept Raphael out of the fight for 2 turns. And then Astarion's magical ambush for the perilous stakes, 60% chance to hit, really strong. Everybody did really well in that fight. That was just really great. The only, you know, really shitty part was accidentally killing Hope with that divine intervention. I didn't understand how it worked. But, you know, now I do, so if we have to use it off of Shadowheart, at least we have an idea what it does. Let's send some stuff here to her. Move along. Carilla, what did you have? Report for Raphael. Somehow word that the Orphic Hammer is in the House of Hope has gotten out and is circulating on the Gate's information black market. I have 2 suspects for this. First, Gortash, who of course knows many of the House's secrets, and second, that Diabolist for hire, Helsik, who I think helped Gortash burgle the crown of Karsus and might have learned about the hammer from him. If I had to guess, I'd wager it was Helsik, simply because if she has something that's worth money, she'll find a way to sell it. And selling away to free Orpheus would come with a high price tag. Carilla. That's a good reminder. When we get back, we're probably going to have to fight Helsik because we're not giving her those gauntlets. That leaves Raphael. What did he have on him? Okay, Hell Dusk armor, legendary heavy armor. You're considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. Oh, so anyone can wear it. That's insane. Infernal Retribution, when you succeed on a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. Prime Aegis of Fire, you have resistance to fire damage and cannot be burned. You take 3 less damage from all sources, and you get the Fly spell. Good lord, is that amazing. I would love to put that on Astarion, I think. What is he wearing? Spellcasting bonus. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to be wearing this Helldusk armor. Hello, AC 20. Hello, AC 23. He can fly, resistant to fire damage, cannot be burned. Okay, so what did we give up again? We gave up +1 bonus to spell save DC. Pretty much okay for him. Gave up this green bed regeneration and advantage on constitution saving throw checks and plant growth. I think that is a huge and amazing upgrade for him. Really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, what else does Raphael have here? Some Ithbank, 124 gold, and 3 books. His diaries. Diary 1. A chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's sybaritic hand. While I have, over many a sumptuous season, cast the net of my contractual predilections both far and wide, never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves plashing towards their doom, toward a steel hook, unblemished by bait. How they resist the current! How inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow! At the other end of the fishing pole, the illithid. How their tentacles must quiver like cooled jelly at the prospect of more catches, more and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name I sample now aloud to savor its taste. Ceramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development. For with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Alright, Diary 2. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it. Rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snaggled teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out on the stubby wings of Gormless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm, yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze, as if the fish were matches and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face, I saw they had the best of me. In waking, my courage has firmed. I progress my plans for the tadpole even now. I am Raphael. I am not easily bested. He had a prophetic vision of his own demise at our hands, and ignored it. The final chapter from a diary pen in Raphael's hand. Here and there his composed hand stiffens and moves erratically as if he were by time seized by emotion both powerful and unexpected. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism. Entirely inadequate. The plot mutates. It fluctuates. I've conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Karsus. Yet, in the tumult of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise. But the hook is snagged. The doom of Ceramorphosis has abated. Yet they could not predict. Could they? Could they? That in leaving behind the river, they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl? I am master here. A prince of bargains, cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin. All that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. So the fisherman reels. The tadpole are my catch. Struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength. No matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. An ambitious and confident devil. Master of the house. Defeated at our hands. What an incredible episode. What a fun, crazy cool battle. Let's get back and really quick, let's get over there and get ourselves healed up. At the faucet, we'll take a nice quick long rest. And then we will head back to... the mortal plane. So, wow, yeah, amazing episode, crazy good fight, really, really fun. I feel pretty proud about how well that went. I think you guys don't need to see me walking around here taking the long rest, so let's just see if it works.
Might not be the time.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's not going to work.
Okay. So that means, when we go back through the portal, we will not have had a long rest. We will have to deal with healing ourselves up and getting ready for the fight with Helsik when we deny her the gauntlets we promised. So, I'm going to take a break here. When we come back next time, you guys know what's happening. We are heading back to Baldur's Gate and the Mortal Realm. Therein to deal with Helsik and eventually Orin and the Elder Brain. And save the city and save the world. So that's going to be it for this time. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Never want to take you for granted. Always remind myself that it's really cool that you guys actually watch me play these games. This has been an incredibly long series, and there's still more to go. So for those of you who've stuck it out this far, well done, bravo, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Take care.